Chitariki nemerongevere na isano na isato umutinyu motangani w'umwaka w'ekiri w'ibere emerongevere na isano andonsi asore karibu sana mwancho morigereria Getembe TV no kwegena kwane kwabeire gogwego kya gwetera emerobero yabereke kogotera asembeo ase CHINSA chiabono na kwariganirie ase emesa ya mangana maya erinde tonyare korigereria nara liabereka wateka ime na isiko yorogongo rwabusi karibu sana marietana Njuli KERUBO uri kwana kebona chibi cyane riyo gingo gotera kirasencera yo gwekera niga kwa Havira Karili wigore sensemo ensemo yimanyerere niga kwa Wilson Makori boigo mega yechi kamera niga kwa Wilfred Matundra. Maiga yegetaseni kia Getembe TV ditukore igoro kumurekera umusayo masa marita lamek gusira gosa asenka ya Zabron Mayaka kumurekera umwana wa gusira nigo bono yabeiro mogoke mambe ya rero maiga ya lamek Mayaka koroka gose kuirana ase enka yabo ya iranire nibo ya yubu ya iranire ya iranire Lamek Mayaka ochengo erinde mboichal nche secretary general yekiumbe kiokorwanero gosubura ase county ya Nyamira ekoro kwa agenda 27 anabere ginko ba missing esa matuka tatobono ekiagera yarengo on Saturday na renge go travel ko Nairobi ngacha ngaikanka ngesa 4 ngabike bag nesimiane konyara yaliro molero ngayebeke charge mokutano uri twabwate Nyamira rugurugari ne viongozi binde olenge kwa Nyamira Heights tukaikororo tukakora mokutano yo within some short period pero twakora abantu ekabane CHINSA cyogosoka kero nasoka nkaumere
sanga byarengerio
I think yarengisa kiageresi miyane kwa na itigire la batera free nabo yarenga ngesa 4 na nusu gabuga ari nasogete ko Nyamira Heights kero nasoka ngaika para nkaline pikipiki yo yinga mate yo kongira paka Nyamaya agante onye Nyamaya amafuta yene mbwate tago nyara gutwiki Nyamaya tigatumenda amafuta mante gari tumanye kwira nanko iri paka Nyamaya pikipiki yo ikairana tokaenda amafuta nara ya kirori kireti konate akagenda buna ikororo okuguru kwae kugateka nakobeka amafuta ga buna itwekira amafuta okuguru kwae kugateka ikanyara ko batako bakagonkonya bono ngachaka no kuguru ngatira before ngikete nterugoro bono obo gategati obu nari gari ya ruete maega chitochie ya muregetera kini bono nche I was focusing gutara guchimotwe nche na tinene na stukirete gari gutenena kune gari ya tenena bantu bakarume barenga bantu bane bakambwate jamba nere na bigete hood bakambwata buna tukaramina na igari bakomina na iga bakantubirani nego pieri yeso enta yane bakambwa chinguru ikyagere barenge bane nche bikana arenge bakambeke gari ime kero bambeke gari ime gari je gachake sabarigo bakangira bakambeke room gete ebwate gesunte nare konyara ko identify ase narenge bakambeke ororo nkabero butuko ubu nkarara na ona arenge nchara kene kyo bangete paka igore mambi nali bandeterete cabbage amura amache kali cabbage yo kyagera nabo atenchara na amache ayunganywa kero yaika CHINSA sa yarengange sa 9 ange sa 8 na nusu igalero bacha bante bieta guchiga na inde bangira gari yu yarenge probox bado bambeka ime bantu beteneswe nte ya nested Ekiombe kerigetenenere tobo kurumi kia EACC nigo bono kia rusiri oroboti rumwaka bw'ekiri bw'ibere emerongevere n'etato na boigo umwaka bw'ekiri bw'ibere emerongevere na 4 ase bagotebera emechando boigo namaya beterete chinga kiecho boigo ase barusio oroboti rokworoki munugo kurumi bwagendete ase chinsemo ao CHINSA.
The activity of actually recovering corruptly acquired assets acts in 3 different ways. One, it is a way of restituting assets to the rightful owners, who are the public. It is also a way of punishing the suspects for stealing assets. And finally, it is a preventive approach in that it dissuades would-be public officers from stealing public assets, because at the end of the day, if they realize that these assets will be recovered, they may not take the pain of stealing the assets, because eventually they will realize that they will lose those assets. Finally, let me also comment on the charts that were shared with us. When the Director of Preventive Services was presenting, he told us that 42% of the reports that we receive at the Commission are on bribery cases. In most cases, bribery is viewed as not serious corruption offenses. But when you look at the statistics that were given and shared with us, you realize that this is actually a major concern.
Nigo bono imambe ya rero abantu emerongene na babire bagutianigu bakora uno munachi gosomo konyi bo munachi ekina nanzi baraza about koligereria okonererwa kw'abasubati imeyense na cinchira baranyare go tigia gose kubeka ebirengo biranyare go konya abasubati konererwa asebo igo batebere bona nigo omwaka olio eta o 2024 abasubati goetani meye na batano na babere babete bagwitwa asomwaka uyu.
Been discussed earlier. Chair, mine is to appreciate, as PS Aurelia has said, to appreciate His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for appointing us and for seeing it fit within his mandate that femicide and GBV is indeed not only bad but very, very dangerous. And therefore, he appointed us to see to it what is it that can be done to end femicide and GBV in this nation. My sister, PS Anwa Ngombe, we always say we are joined by the hips, because you cannot isolate a mother and a child. The femicide and GBV is mostly done on the women. And when this mother goes, what happens to the child? When a disabled or an older person is harmed, what happens to this child again? So we work very, very closely, and we want to say to it, what is it that can be done to make sure that femicide is no longer in this country. This is a vice that we must condemn within.
Nigo bono moraiwense omuske William Ruto abereka wika asensemi area Arusha Tanzania gose ensemi area EAC asege ikaroke gendete kya abarai kumera na senseyo egikareke nigo kera chikorwa libaga gocha se CHINSA chirichie bwatani bekyombe kya EAC korwa ebirengererio byabo igoro yokoligia gokinya obutumeki nabo igo obuiraneria bwe chinguru. Kubatimbra egenreto gotu ase CHINSA CHINSA ni gobona bamanyi balibo gochencha kwerire gose bagopimo gochencha kwerire batabire buna embraine chigokea litukoria aramisi wikeje ase boigo baburiria abaremi koligereria lire batarasa mora gose batarasimeka gose batararigereria ebimeri byabo.
Anticipated. If you look at the forecast that we gave at the beginning of the month, or if you like, at the end of December, when we normally issue the monthly forecast, and the other forecasts, like what we gave on Friday last week, we had anticipated or forecasted that rainfall. It's affecting mainly some parts of Western Kenya, Nairobi, and a lot of parts of Kajiado County.
Now looking forward for this 2025 March, April, May rainfall forecast, it might be either drought or floods. So once we get this information through contingency planning, we as the Red Cross, we will be able to put plans ahead of this predicted.
Kwena kiabuna ebirengo by'obochenu ngo babire bigoikiranirwa asenchera y'oboikirano nigo bono mowaziri w'obochenu umowaziri w'obochenu Nanzi Baraza abakakomerana n'amawaziri bande kurwa ase CHINSA cha Afrika ya mocha okwanira chinchera baranyale gukinya ebirengo bya obochenu
and ensuring that our efforts are sustainable and impactful. However, despite these positive developments, we are not blind to the challenges we continue to face. Challenges that are global in nature, the emergencies of public health threats like COVID-19, Mpox, has underscored the need for resilient health systems. These crises have highlighted gaps and areas for improvement. In my county, we have responded proactively, ensuring that we are better prepared for future health emergencies. The pandemic, in particular, was a reminder of the importance of strengthening our public health systems, and we are ready to prevent, detect, and respond to such threats swiftly. In response to this, therefore, we have implemented a series of critical measures to enhance our health infrastructure and workforce, which I would like to highlight in just 2 minutes. Aligning with national health policies, Kilifi has worked closely with the national government to foster universal health coverage through the facility improved funding.
EKEONGA CHINSA ISANO na IBERE no toge gukorera abu asayanda mange no chikonyanyora chikoraga CHINSA ikomi asana koganiri oborigererio obuya kwengena nche Juli KERUBO oriane kebuna evyogi ne chibichandia gwikira senchira yobwekirano nige nkoro kwa havira kariri boigo yengensensemo yebimanyererio Wilson Makori amaega yechi kamera nkoro kwa Wilfred Makori.
Getembe Television, EKEONGA, Kiamamogusi.